video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again, and welcome to another weekly podcast stream. As you can see, we are absolutely playing Minecraft. There definitely wasn't any sort of huge update that rendered realms completely unplayable. So we're totally just playing everyday, normal Minecraft. There will be pickaxes and wood chopping, just regular old, ordinary, normal Minecraft. Nothing weird here. You know. Arthur Oliver, what? Basically, Minecraft had a disastrous update over this past week, which rendered their realm servers inoperable and kind of ruined a lot of people's realms and deleted some of them. It was a huge mess. So, the realms are still inaccessible. They did do an emergency patch, but it didn't fix absolutely everything they broke. So, right now we're just kind of waiting to make sure that everything's all good before logging back into the realm, because I don't want to risk anything being irreparably damaged. There's a lot of mods on my realm, and I don't want to ruin anything by trying to log in under these circumstances. So instead of playing Minecraft, we're going to be playing Palia, which is a game that I played a little bit of, I believe last Sunday. So it's an MMO, and it's free to play. So it's available on Steam and other platforms, including the Switch, which is what I'm playing on. So, and it is cross-platform, so that means if you're playing on another platform and you want to play along with me, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I was trying to explain that this is just Minecraft earlier, so, looks exactly like it. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing remiss or out of the ordinary here. So this is what happened to Minecraft after the update. They did a little bit of a graphical upgrade. Nothing too major. Still looks like pretty much the same game. Nobody can really tell. Everybody's griping about what a bad update it was, just like normal. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. Let me get on the Discord chat here. There we go. Yeah. That works. What the Palia doing? Yeah, no, totally. If that other PAL game was on the Switch, I would play that, at least for a little while, right?
PAL World.
Shh. Your device doesn't match the expected
Sorry,
cost. Oh, okay. They said to mess with my clock, so system settings. System.
Whatever.
Date and time.
Careful, you'll find this.
Yeah, I had to mess with my date and time when we were playing Pokemon, doing Gimme Ghoul hunts. So, all right, here we go. Boom. All right. Yes.
Does that also fuck with Palia?
Apparently, they said that it can mess with Palia if you don't have
perfect time, right? Okay.
If you don't have the time, if it doesn't match the quote unquote expected server time, it can cause problems. So they said so I fixed it. So.
Oh, okay.
Huzzah! Anyway, but yeah.
Whoa, the chat.
Look at the chat.
Open. Did you see that open chat for a second?
Oh.
Yeah, it was like freaking out.
No, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't.
Also, you might want to drop. If there's some way to close the chat, you probably should do that because those are other people playing, and I don't want to know what their Discord channels are and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
make sure to keep that closed.
It's not letting me close it. Like, it has the thing to open chat, but it doesn't have anything to make it go away. So yeah, way to out yourselves on YouTube, guys. Anyway. Nobody harass them, please. Anyway.
Yeah.
Eh.
I'm not that kind of guy. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, anyway, like, I think Palia actually, like, appreciates people streaming their games, so they're not gonna, like, do any, like, they're not gonna copyright claim me or anything, so I just wish,
come after us, don't worry.
You know, like, I know that they're definitely big on making this game, like, a safe space, so hopefully there won't be anything too nasty in chat, while I'm streaming.
My safe space.
Right. So, I mean, you know, on some level, I agree with trying to keep away the toxic garbage of the real world from an online game, you know, that you're just supposed to be playing to have fun. You know, like, it's annoying when I'm playing Summoner's War, and people are like, oh, vote for Trump, or, you know, Hillary sucks, or, you know, whatever the fuck is going on at the time, you know? Like, you know, like if you hate Donald Trump, or, you know, just, fuck. You know, like, you know, I don't care. Like, while I'm playing a game, I just want to play that game. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to talk to somebody about...
Vote for me.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to talk to somebody about accepting Jesus Christ as my savior, or or accepting Donald Trump as my savior, or anything else, you know? Like, I just want
Sorry,
to play
the
a
only
fucking
politics
video
we talk about on this channel is how we're going to vote for me.
game. Or
No.
Anyway.
No Christians allowing this non-Christian Minecraft server.
No. Like I said, I just prefer to keep politics and religion out of things, you know, just like, because, like I said, you know, this is a gaming channel,
Yeah,
not a political channel, so I'm not here to try and sway anybody's political opinions or anything, like, you know.
I'm not one to
political
talk
views,
about
sure, but I don't like to go into them too hard. I do refute people when they start spewing random conspiracy theory garbage, because that's something that YouTube frowns upon, and I don't want to get in trouble for it, you know, because it's being spread on my channel. So, you know.
And please leave me out of all things related to religion, because I don't want to talk about any of it.
Yeah, no, like, I am totally okay with, you know, like, I know that religion is something that a lot of people don't enjoy talking about or hearing about even. So
I mean, they are two of the big three that you're not supposed to talk about in polite company, but we've kind of ignored the rules, like, over the past 2 decades.
Sometimes, you know, like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's weird.
But yeah, so yeah, it's just one of those things where, oof, goodness. Yeah, that.
Burp.
Anyway, it's just burp. Yeah, that's the sentiment. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, I am just doing some rune maintenance on Summoner's War real quick. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, oh wait, crap.
Chimeco.
I closed it before I collected.
I didn't even know these were out here.
What, Chimeco and Oni Mountain? Yeah, those have always been there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm like down near the town.
All right, so got my nice, powerful vacant lot over here.
Oh, that's a static Chimeco that appears on the side of Kitakami Road.
Okay, there's the.
You probably just stumble across one of those. Right? Anyways, I'm going.
Well, didn't have anything activate.
Right. I'm just gonna do some mining.
Anyways, I'm going to circle the Palia region in an attempt to get one of my mons the partner mark.
I'm gonna beat it up. I beat it up.
Yeah, you slaughtered that China though.
Dang. Archer Oliver. Man.
He's out here, bro. Out here speaking German.
He's just asking if people have seen Kyle in the chat. It's fine.
It's fine.
Du hast mich.
Minecraft. Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Actually, that just translates to my power. Minecraft.
Yeah.
Huh. They piece that together.
It's a very nice angle.
It's
She points that
two
out.
F's though, and a K.
Actually, who's in my party? You. Yes.
Much stone.
Much stone, lots of wood.
Yeah. No, right now I'm just collecting stone. I'm picking an accent over here.
I'm like
my pickaxe.
roaming around the fields of Kitakami, trying to find like some random fucking thing that I have already got the shiny of.
Right? Thought you were doing Gimme Ghouls raids looking for a shiny.
I mean, he's got a pretty dope shiny.
It's pretty boring, huh?
I know, but it's. Do I want to?
No, I totally understand because I was bored.
Raise one
doing it
right now is really what it comes down to.
Right. And Archer Oliver is still just sharpening it up in the chat. Oh, it's amazing.
I have three. I have three of the white Tatsugiri now. I found one.
Nice.
I found one earlier. Just fucking going between raids.
Okay.
Oh, what's up? What's he saying?
What? Archer? He's just saying stuff in German. I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Hold on.
You get the auto translate out.
Yeah.
Please don't let him be quoting Hitler. Please don't let him be quoting Hitler.
Please, I know, right? Oh my god, just keep saying more.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, Herr Archer. I did
All right,
not see you there.
Let's just start at the top. Highlight all.
Oh my god.
There's a little flower blooming on the heath, and it's called Erica.
Okay.
Erica is. Wait.
So is it like a poem?
Erica is swarmed by hundreds of thousands of little bees. For her heart is full of sweetness, the delicate scent emanates from the flower.
Oh, hey.
Dressed. There's a little flower blooming on the heath, and it's called Erica. There's a little girl living at home, and her name is Erica. This girl is my faithful darling and happiness, Erica. When the heather blooms red and purple, I sing this song to greet her. Okay, it's the lyrics to a song.
Oh. It's a German song, okay.
Yay!
Oh, I gotta get that last line. I gotta get that last line. My bad.
So
Now
glad.
I'm-
Oh no, that actually was all of it. I did get all of it.
So glad that wasn't a quote from Mein Kampf or something. I appreciate that. That was
No,
lovely.
I didn't get that last one.
Now I'm convinced that
I agree.
Archer
The song of "We Hear a Little Flower Blooms on the Heather," and that means Erica. Okay.
Now I'm convinced that Archer Oliver actually is from Germany.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was anything bad. It kept saying Erica, so I knew it was something about.
Okay.
It was something about a name.
I mean, he could have been talking about, like doing horrible things to a certain gym leader. I don't know. But anyway, no, I'm glad it was something sweet instead.
I took Spanish.
You just like the Germans, yeah. Sure, bud.
And I was tutored in Japanese.
This is a big rock.
You do
Start
know a
knocking
lot.
this one down.
You sure do know a lot about Germany for someone who's not from that country.
Yeah, well, it's not. I'm not judging.
God, can you fucking imagine if you actually sat there and used your pickaxe on that and just tore the whole fucking mountain down after like an hour of just using the pickaxe on it?
I did that in Minecraft. I know. I mean, before the update in this same game.
Oh, he says it's from a Nazi marching song.
Oh, that's a Nazi marching song?
Yeah,
okay,
apparently.
well, no, it's,
Oh. Womp, womp, womp. Dashed all the goodwill.
I know. I thought it was sounding great, and then it's like, oh, it's a Nazi marching song. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Yeah.
My brother in Christ committing all the sins. No,
I
I'm
don't
not
want
going
to tell that to the Jews. I feel like
You
I'm
tell
being
them
targeted unfairly here.
Since you know so much about German.
I think the meaning behind it is lovely. I just wish it wasn't something that was commonly used as a marching song. That's kind of wild.
Brother. Like.
So anyway, I watched all of what was that? That new Batman show, the Cape Crusader.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen that one yet?
No.
It's actually like okay. So there's 3 different like DC animated shows out right now. There's Cape Crusader. There's Kite Man, Hell Yeah, and then there's Suicide Squad Isekai. I forgot Suicide Isekai was even a thing. Like I forgot it existed after like episode 3, and it just wrapped up. So I should probably finish that series.
Right.
The Kite Man Hell Yeah series. I mean, if you like the Harley Quinn show, you'll love this show. The best part about this one is Bane, like hands fucking down. But it's got a weird sense of humor.
Right.
But the Cape Crusader show, it was like they took the Batman the Animated Series and they basically aged it up about, I don't know, like I'd say about 5 years in maturity. Like right when it hit about adult level, because you know the old cartoon show was actually pretty mature for its age.
Right.
Like all they really did was they just introduced Considering your last shit, man, I'm not translating anything else.
Yeah, I'd rather you not.
but yeah. Anyways, but they twisted some characters. Like they people were complaining like they got a female penguin, and it's like, well, for starters, I mean, well, the way they've been doing it recently in the Batman mythos is like it's not just like the Penguin is like the only Cobblepot. Like his entire family's like crooked.
Yeah.
And so what they did in this was they made it where like where the Penguin is, you know, a mother, she has kids who, you know, work under her as her goons. And I kind of like that dynamic.
So they turned the Penguin into Ma Beagle from frickin' DuckTales. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Ma Beagle was actually based off of a Batman character in the first place, Ma Murder.
Yeah, it's still funny.
So it's
why
just
not just use
coming
that
home.
character if that's what you wanted, though? Like,
No, right?
I think it's because most people don't know that one, and I don't know if. I mean, they are reaching far this series. Like
to me, it's just like you already have that character. Why warp something else into that character when you already have it? You know, like I don't know. It's kind of.
But I think it was just because they wanted to have the Penguin in the show, but they couldn't.
Yeah.
But because of the HBO series, they wanted to have a different kind of Penguin, like something that wasn't like going to be, you know, just another rehash of that guy. Because that's what that's what's on everybody's mind right now as far as the Penguin goes, is the Colin, I forget the guy's fucking name. Colin, whatever the hell his last name is.
I feel like half
Farrell.
of the
Colin Farrell.
I feel like half of the reason that they keep gender swapping and race swapping characters is just to get people online bitching about it, so that people will get interested and check out the series. It's like free advertising, you know, like that whole no publicity is bad publicity thing.
It literally had no effect on the show.
Yeah,
otherwise.
I'm just saying, like I feel like sometimes that's like half the reason that people do this type of shit to characters, like, you know, and it's just gotten old, like, you know.
But the thing is, though, I mean, that's just the first episode. they go down the list of like villains and everything, and they set up Two-Face. Like the Two-Face storyline happens in the background for like the entire fucking season.
Yeah.
And like the last 4 episodes or so, like, is when it finally culminates, and you know you actually get your Two-Face arc.
Yeah.
And I like that they actually like set it up beforehand. And there's a couple characters I don't like the way they did the new characterization of them. Like I don't like the way they did Harvey Bullock. He got done dirty in this show. Like originally, the whole deal with Harvey Bullock was that he was never a corrupt cop. He always looked like one, but that was just because, you know, he worked in fucking Gotham City, so but he was always he never trusted Batman specifically.
Right.
And that was his whole angle. And this show just turned him into like, you know, like the rookie dude from Training Day.
Oh man. Was that character's name really Harvey? Like, because I remember in the original Batman TAS they just called him Bullock all the time.
Detective Harvey Bullock.
Because I figured that they wouldn't use that because of Harvey Dent, the district attorney that becomes Two-Face. Anyway.
Well, the show, I mean, that since, you know, he's a detective, they just call him Bullock. But
yeah, no, that's the thing. If Batman Batman the animated series, they always just call him Bullock or Detective Bullock. So.
But his name actually is Harvey Bullock.
That's funny. I didn't realize his name was Harvey. Even after watching
Yeah.
the series all the time.
Yeah, it's what's the other one? There's another name they use a lot. Thomas is another name they use a lot in the Batman mythos.
Yeah.
Martha's.
Yeah, you know, Batman and Superman both have moms named Martha. You know.
What a weird fucking coincidence, too.
Right. Because they
they were
actually
just sitting
used
around.
that in the DCU version, like, you know, because like he says, you've got to save Martha, and you know, it's like, or he's got like, I've got to save Martha, and it's like, wait, you know, save Martha, you know.
Excuse me, her name is Ma Kent.
Right. But no, it's funny though, because like, you know, they kind of bond over that coincidence, and
Yeah.
you know, like.
But it's just, yeah, I mean, even in the comic books, it's just kind of a weird coincidence in and of itself.
Yeah.
But no, it's not just Thomas Wayne. It's also Thomas Elliot, who is Hush.
Yeah.
There's another Tommy. There's another Tommy.
We get
Thomas
it,
Wayne
Archer. You want
Jr. is
to know if
Owlman.
anybody's seen Kyle.
Kyle.
He's a broken record. He's just in chat going, seen Kyle, seen Kyle. You know, it's just, man.
I'm going to end up okay.
Hey, Nick is here. Hi, Nick. Enjoying Hawaii.
Hunger, the anime character in your thumbnail, is holding 2 fucking axes.
Uh-huh. I didn't ask it to do that, okay? The AI is just stupid, okay? I said, draw a group of colorful, or create an image of a group of colorful anime characters cutting down trees with axes and destroying rocks with pickaxes. That's what I asked for. And then it just popped out with that group of people going, Leroy Jerk!
Speaking of, did you see the AI like little video things I put in stream memes?
I didn't know that those were like, I saw the Princess Kaguya one and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's AI. I need to ask him about that, because if that's AI, I want to use it. You know?
Yeah, that's AI.
That's sweet.
That one and the Golden Tower one as well.
Oh, okay. Let me.
And the Rude one as well. The Rude one, actually, I took a picture. I had this picture of Rude, and I took a little bit of it where I like zoomed in on the little face, and it just.
Yeah.
And so it was.
Oh yeah. Where
are
those at? Like the.
Stream memes.
Stream memes. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. Stream memes.
Excuse me.
That's not the right one. Stream memes. There we go. Okay, yeah. Download. Definitely downloading this one. But yeah, it's funny because you posted that thing with the Need for Speed card being edited with a Sharpie to say Need for P. And then
Oh yeah.
And then you know, I've seen people do that type of shit before. But then you had the thing with anyway, there was a YouTube video that popped up in my feed that was showing it was like Sharpie, like Sharpie magic or whatever, you know, and it was like basically a whole video of them doing that to cards. Like,
oh my god.
You know, and I was like, that's funny, you know.
Sacrifice to land. Urinate till end of turn.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they had one. It was like it was a bear, and they crossed out like some of the flavor text, and it just says bears are not mean. You know, like,
That's Gail Simone. She's trying to trick you.
I know, right? But yeah,
For those of you at home who don't get that joke, Gail Simone is a comic book writer for fucking Teen Titans and everything, and she is obsessed with fucking bears.
Bears. Wonder where
Sorry,
Nick
I
is.
I just have all kinds of random fucking trivia like that. I don't know why.
Oh, he posted that twice because his connection to where he is not good.
I shall return. I'm gonna grab my my drink and.
No, Nick is at Hawaii.
Could be anywhere.
Yeah, no, Nick is at Hawaii right now.
They're just trolling. Stop. Oh hey, I got a
I'm
tree chopper
playing
achievement.
along. You get me? I'm just playing along.
Okay. Because you sounded like you were getting trolled. Anyway.
No,
Alright.
I knew they were playing.
I need to get that stone smelter recipe.
I need to get out of my serious game and start playing along with the actual, band dancers.
I have no idea what that is. Alright, anyway. Drone light show, huh?
Oh, damn, that sounds sick.
Oh, is it?
Starts in half an hour.
Man. Pachirisu! Pachirisu returns! Pachi's on the attack! It's making a comeback! Oh, that gives me joy. Just people being trolled again by Pachirisu in 2024.
Yeah, that fucking blows my mind still.
I remember when Seiju Park's Pachirisu became a thing, because it just freaking eats damage from Garchomp and like all these other mons, and then delivers ridiculous Super Fangs and whatnot to make it super easy for teammates to land KOs and
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was such a good time.
Someone took a Scraggy to top 5? What?
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Get him.
Not even Scrafty, just regular Scraggy.
Just fucking Violite Scraggy, get him.
Dude, that gives me life right there.
Yeah.
I like when the unevolved mons get some spotlight too.
If only somebody would use my favorite Pokemon on a competitive team. It's a joke because he's on like literally every squad. Anyway.
I wish I'm not joking here, but I wish people would still use some of my favorite mons on the top 5 ladder. Cough times on.
Yeah.
Heck, maybe even Vibrava. What the fuck?
What the actual crap? Oh, sorry. I should probably water this lot back here. Oh, these harvesting? Okay, hang on. Or maybe I just need to water them. Alright, give me a second. Alright, let me get the watering can. There we go. Fill watering can.
The part where they say it's briefing time.
Hi!
Hello.
Hello there.
Welcome
Howdy.
to our podcast / Minecraft stream.
Yes,
Oh,
totally,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, totally Minecraft. Totally
The Purple People
Minecraft.
podcast.
You don't like
Sorry.
You don't like the new Palia Minecraft mod? I mean,
Right.
yeah, look at that. I watered things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we water shit.
Purple People podcast.
We water things here.
Yeah, we're
Oh, okay. This stream finally loaded for me. Is that game they showed at like E3?
What game?
Like, like one of the the farming game they showed.
Oh.
Not E3. I mean, the Nintendo Direct. Sorry, the one that had like a million different farming simulators. This is one of them.
There was a Nintendo Direct earlier this year that had this game, I think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this doesn't look half bad.
At the time, I was like, "Oh, this will be a cool game because it's an MMO and I can play it with everybody." You know,
Yeah, that's not bad.
it's free to play, so you know.
Oh, if it's free, I might as well try it.
Yeah, it's a big download though. Solus couldn't get it downloaded on his Switch because it was a
Yes,
very
I
fast
literally-
download.
If I want to play it, I would literally have to get rid of literally all
I think
of my data.
yeah. I don't think I would try to download it because I have like probably 40 gigs left or something.
No, it's not that big.
Yeah.
It's not. If you got 40 gigs,
Oh.
that'll cover it. It's like 7, I think.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Solus
okay.
doesn't have an SD
Yeah.
card, so.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd even be interested in it though. I don't know what it's like. Is it just a farming simulator, or does
It
it have
basically
like?
plays a lot like Minecraft. Like the.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a lot of you know you use your axe and pickaxe to gather resources. You got a bow and arrow for hunting, and here I'll just pull up the tool wheel. So you got the watering can for farming. You got a hoe also for farming. What is this one? I can't remember half the shit they've given me. What is this?
Yeah, that looks
Oh, that's
like
a smoke bomb for
no.
that's a smoke bomb for hunting or something, or it's a smoke bomb for catching insects. And then you've got bow for hunting, fishing pole for fishing. You know, so you have all these. So you have all these tools that you could use
Yeah, that's
do
pretty
stuff.
cool.
And then you gain levels as you do things. So like, there's an overall like foraging level, and then there's like a mining level. So you gain levels for mining, and then you gain levels for just picking shit up. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you got that type of shit going on, and then you basically you like have side quests and whatnot. So it's like, if I had to call it's like a cross between Minecraft and Animal Crossing, but there's like level up mechanics and shit in here too.
And if I played it, I would probably be the expert shit picker upper.
Yeah. Well, like
That's not great.
my foraging is at level 4 right now. You know, just from randomly chopping stuff down and whatnot. But there's cooking, so you can you learn. I'm pretty sure there's a cooking skill too that you can level up. So anyway, so yeah, stuff.
Things.
Yeah, it's you know, it's aight so far. You know, right now the quests I'm working on are like building my house and shit. You know.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like I said, it's an MMO, so there should be some sort of interaction between players, I guess. Like, you know,
Hopefully, I mean that's what an MMO.
you would hope. You know,
MMOs usually,
it's usually like half the point of an MMO is being able to,
Yeah.
you know, interact with other players. You know, trade items and shit. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, I've been thinking of getting into Final Fantasy XIV recently because a bunch of my friends keep telling me that it's good, and at first I was like, no. I played 9 months of World of Warcraft, and I didn't want to touch another MMO after that.
Wait.
The issue wasn't the grind, because I love grinding in RPGs. I'm a Disgaea fan, but like the issue with I don't know. I guess it's just that like paying money for like a lot of them subscription services. I don't really like that.
Right.
So yeah, the fact that that's free is nice though. If an MMO is free, like some of them are,
Yeah,
most of them these days are. But
it's free, and it tries to get you to do microtransactions. That's
yeah, it's
just like
yeah,
99.99% of all
yeah.
MMOs.
Yeah,
Days.
the one thing that turned me away from MMOs all the time was the fact that the grinding, they sort of like soft level cap you until you like pay money to them, or if you wait till the next day.
Based on,
Yeah.
Like I hate it when they let you play for a while and then they cap your progress and say, oh yeah, you can't progress past this point unless you pay us. It's like, bro.
That's annoying. It's like you either pay them or you wait a certain amount of real life days for like a cooldown period. Like that's the one thing about like free to play microtransaction games I don't really like is like I would rather pay like money for that. I think Fortnite had something like that. I don't play Fortnite, but I do know it's one of the few games that are free to play that they released a physical copy. If you pay like $20, it comes with a story mode, and then they give you like I don't know. And even then, it's kind of scummy to the people playing free to play. I don't know. I just think it's a huge
Yeah, no.
free to play games that incentivize spending money to like get better at the game, get better skills and stuff suck.
But basically, a while back, like this is years ago, some of my friends got me to play Wizard 101 because they were playing with each other. And basically, like after you get to like this one specific physical location in the game, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can't go past this point unless you're subscribed or whatever." You know, it's like, bruh. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds really stupid.
Yeah, like, so they like just kind of hard wall you until you give them money. And it's like, you know, it's like, well, you've reached the end of your free trial, bitch. You know.
And this
It's
is
like,
why I don't
Yeah.
like this place.
It's like, oh yeah, then you're not a free to play game, are you? You're just basically trying to pretend to be one while you scam people out of money.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah, the thing is,
You're basically an extended demo.
Yeah.
yeah. The
Just
thing
don't
is,
kick rocks at that point, but yeah.
yeah. Here's the thing with MMOs that I love. I love the idea of a giant open world, like, you know, open world in the sense that not everything's loaded in at once, because that's not good for optimization, but, like, you know, sort of like how Xenoblade does it, or, like, Arceus, where they have open areas. I'd like something like that, but without, like, you know, it being free to play. Like, you pay money for the game once, like, it's a $60 game. You can progress at any point in it, but it also happens to be, like, massive
You
multiplayer
never just
online.
pay $60 for a game anymore. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
it sucks. It's like you pay $60, even for the ones that you pay $60 for, some of them come in such incomplete states that they've released DLC you have to pay money for. Thankfully, some companies fixed those bugs and patched those bugs. I think Game Freak patched all the bugs they could have, and their game's still buggy. I like it, though. I like Scarlet and Violet, don't get me wrong, but it's still very buggy, even after all the patches they've done.
Here's the thing,
The only time they ever bother to fix something is if somebody finds a fucking dupe glitch.
Yeah, it's annoying, because they don't want cloning.
Dupe Pokemon or Dupe
Yeah.
items, better patch that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not patched. The fact that, like, it still feels very janky to climb mountains with... Now, I think that's something that's just part of the game design, but there are a lot of bugs that are just
Here's
really...
the thing, I will take...
How about the fact that I can
will
still
take
fly through the
Pokemon-
mountains?
I will
Like,
take the
yeah.
mountain climbing in
Same.
fucking Pokemon Scarlet and Violet any day over the mountain climbing in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, it's
I
raining!
know, right?
Now you can't fucking climb.
Oh, yeah, no, the
Slipping
rain...
off
The rain,
fucking
yeah, no, I was
mountain.
about to say, yeah.
You know?
I was about to say, yeah, Breath of the Wild, like, and as for... Okay, let me re-emphasize that. For a gameplay perspective, if you're playing it just as a game where you want to accomplish the goal, you know, get there as quickly as possible, it's a frustrating in Breath of the Wild, and I think it's frustrating too. trying to climb something when it's wet, and so many open world games have copied that trope. Thankfully, Scarlet and Violet didn't do that because it's just it's cool, it's detailed, but the thing is, they should have left it. They should have just left it in Breath of the Wild.
Your
And the
dragon
thing
is
is,
essentially Wolverine. You can't fucking take them off, or you can't be knocked off the walls.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense with those legendaries because they have claws. So
Yeah, well,
they,
the thing
yeah.
is with freaking Koraidon, like that thing's got like gecko feet. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't
It can
expect it to
stick.
slip off of anything.
Yeah.
Rhydon has like gripper
I mean,
claws.
Yeah, exactly. The future,
Yeah.
the future one has just like
yeah,
baby
and
claws,
even
but, you know,
even without the claws, it could probably use like an electromagnetism or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the thing can
some
freaking
sort of
float
shit.
from.
That's a pretty cool concave. It's
Yeah.
giving me kind of vibes to the beginning of Scarlet and Violet. Speaking of,
Oh man.
this game doesn't look
Almost
that bad.
to whoever this is. Hello, Hodari.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
I don't know. It's kind of giving me
Heard you've been
extra
putting
Wi-Fi.
that pick I gave you to work. If you
Yeah,
want to
but I
learn
don't know.
those skills, build
Um,
yourself a smelter. First step is to turn rocks into bricks. Got a couple other recipes. to stock up. Don't go burn it. Okay. Basic recipe. Basic smelter. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Recipe
very
copper
generous
bar.
of you.
I will take that too. Recipe ceramic. I will also take that.
Oh, very generous.
Recipe standard pick. That sounds like something I could use. Here. Buy my shit. I need to sell this man some things. He won't buy anything. Damn, the flirt though. Like, how's that land I gave you? I'd rather move into yours. Wink. Ew.
I'd rather move into yours, Lulu.
Right.
Fucking hell.
All right.
What the fuck is
Okay, so I got the plans for the stone smelter. So that's a thing. I hate
Smelter
that
that
they don't let you
smelts
just
stone.
grab the bugs like that you see, like that are right next to you. Like they're like, oh no.
Yeah.
You have to use a smoke bomb and then get them. It's like, bruh, I don't, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody.
Oh, that's that is way outside the reach for Animal Crossing.
Oh fuck! Come back, small meat creature. Oh, nope. It ran off. I'll never find it now. Wait a minute. It's another small meat creature. Hello, meat creature.
Meter.
Dang it,
Creature.
it ran off. Why do they keep running off when I hit them with arrows? It's almost like they don't want to die.
But
If
that's
they
what
didn't want
they're
to die,
made.
then they shouldn't have been made of delicious meat.
Delicious meat creature.
Somebody say meat. And it's
Hello,
Brock from like
creature.
the
I was like, yeah.
Brock from the dub, like that
That abridged
fan dub of Pokemon. Yeah,
Damn it.
the abridged.
Don't run away.
Yeah.
Just provide me with delicious meat. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you shouldn't be made of meat if you didn't want to get killed or hunted.
Right. It's like a Avatar reference. Sitting there with like the little moose lion, and he's like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
exactly.
but if you didn't want to be eaten, hunted down and eaten, you shouldn't have been made of delicious meat.
Delicious meat creature.
But I don't want to talk to the dog. I would really like to talk to the
Just
quest
this
NPC
once.
instead. Hi. maintaining the natural order.
Huh? Is that all?
Alright, cool. Alright, he said to practice with my bow, so let's see. Freaking kill his damn dog. No, I'm just kidding. Hey boy, you wanna help me test my bow? Oh. Oh.
shoot that arrow up his ass.
Alright. I think I see a creature made of delicious meat. Oh, hey, I got him.
Nice.
Oh no, my inventory is full of delicious meat.
I don't have time for this. Is that all?
Yay, I completed a hunting quest. Huzzah. There's another quest NPC on my map here. Run, bitch. Ah. Oh, what the heck? That was wild. What's that up there? The hell am I supposed to get that? Alright, I'm closing in. I see you there, quest NPC. I see you.
Yeah, I heard this year's World Championships were fucking weird.
Can't be weirder than that one time. That I'm not going to mention that one actually.
Well, not weirder
I
than
know what I'm talking about.
well, not JD Vance weird, but still weird.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what happened actually. What happened? Oh god.
Oh, somebody like what people have been using for the championships are like basically like counter meta picks,
Suppose I'll be
which is
seeing
really
you
kind of
around.
funny.
Right.
Yeah, someone apparently brought a Scraggy into the top 5.
Oh wow.
Also,
Scraggy.
Pachirisu's been back, which is
Yeah,
Like-
Pachirisu's
Tell them this is for you.
back.
Say Jude Park, this is for you.
Yes.
You know, trap
I
and
see
shit. Probably.
Pachirisu, yeah. It's nice to see Pachirisu return.
Just,
I like that Scraggy.
Oh, yeah.
Scraggy too. Wow. Of
just
all
throw your
Pokemon,
Pachirisu
Scraggy.
into battle and go, say Jude Park.
Mm.
You know, I kind of wish that Trapinch would have made it to the top 5. I mean, maybe he has. I don't know.
I don't know.
I've seen some people use EV like Trapinch in the competitive meta before.
Well, it has a really high attack stat. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
lower
got the
as
same
it
attack
falls.
stats flying on. You know, the thing is that it's extremely slow and frail.
Oh god.
EVI at least helps it have some bulk. Also, it having Arena Trap and Sheer Force.
Damn, this thing just keeps. Hang on. Just wait for it to corner itself again.
Also, Trapinch has access to First Impression, which is something.
Shot it in the ass.
Anyways.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And
That was
also,
funny.
Like, Trapinch and Vibrava are probably my two favorites on that Evo line. Like, screw Flygon. All my homies love Vibrava.
All my
I like all three
female
of them.
friends like the Vibratas. I mean, Vibrava, whatever.
I don't know. I don't know what they're...
Vibravus.
Yeah, all the girls, all the ladies love vibrators. I mean, Vibravas. What did I say?
Hey.
That's how you get the ladies, Solus. You get yourself a Vibrava and you just keep it with you all the time.
Yes, I'll just whack them in the crop of the
And then
face.
when you see a woman, you just whip it out and be like, "Hey, you want to pet my Vibrava?"
Bruh.
I think it likes you.
God. What have I walked into tonight?
I don't know what you walked into either.
Walk into
A very old grocery list. Okay.
Walked into the Palia Purple People podcast.
Yeah,
Purple
you walk
People
into...
podcast. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people.
it's the best podcast in the world.
I think that name's taken, sadly.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
The feminism
World's
podcast.
greatest super friends. Oh, sorry. Podcast.
Yeah. See, but then people expect us to be about fucking superheroes, and we're only about superheroes half the time.
No, we're just super friends. It's fine. It's like the South Park Super Best Friends episode where it's just all the religious it's all the like religious figures working together.
Oh my god, fuck
Oh,
no.
yeah.
It's like Muhammad and Buddha and Christ.
Yeah, when they actually could show Muhammad in an episode and not get in trouble from anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Thanks for waiting. You'll be home soon. Bitchin'. This is a nice, comfy game, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like I haven't like just been had like 50 orcs just ambush me and beat my ass or anything like so in that way it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Certainly is.
Certainly.
Certainly, yeah.
Certainly. Okay. I am just
Hunger.
gonna...
You got a new shirt design idea.
What? Certainly.
Certainly.
Certainly, yes. Oh my god. I didn't put that together. What the fuck?
Why certainly?
Certainly.
Why certainly?
Why sure? Why sure? Why certainly? It's just a GIF, like a heavily sped up GIF of a double battle of a trainer sending out like neutralizing gas wheezing and a Regigigas. And that's just the caption.
Certainly.
Yeah.
They also have it with Flacking and Archeops.
Yeah.
Okay, how?
No.
That is so fucking weird. So, I go to do Terra battles. Like, I do the Terra raid search, and every fucking raid is an evolution. 6-star. And I'm like, okay. I click random, and it sends me to another 6-star. Like another 6. What was it? That one was Umbreon.
Oh, Umbreon's a bitch to fight.
Yeah, I backed out of it because I don't want to fight evolutions. I have so fucking many of them.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, fuck off with that noise. Man, I kind of just want to throw a Little Cup team into a random singles battle and see what happens.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I kind of. I want to apologize for the actions that I've committed. I was reading Hunger that you don't like Gimme Goal anymore.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm like, seriously, I did not know it was that overpowered. Like, I just figured, I was like, I saw a bunch of like level 100 non-legendaries that I had that were EV trained. That was one of them. I kind of just speed picked because I wanted to have a entirely new team to battle with. But it was a fun battle. It's just until to go.
Yeah, I would like to humbly
shiny.
apologize.
I would
I
like to get a
also like-
shiny of it. So.
alright. Yeah, no, I'd like
I
some
also
shiny
would like
too.
to apologize for that fucking Choice Specs Eruption Typhlosion. Oh my god, that thing was insane.
Yeah, no, you know.
You were, the thing is, you were.
I'm kind of wanting to build a meme team now, because that way at least it'll be funny while I get my ass beat.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. When we go face to face again, I'll throw in a random Little Cup team against you.
I think I'm gonna treat Pokemon. Yeah. I think I'm gonna treat Pokemon like this Gaia and try to max out one of my Pokemon that's super weak. Like, make it the best possible set I can and add it to a team. Just some Pokemon that's like unevolved to give it like an Eviolite or something, and come up with some kind of bulk strategy with it or something. I don't know. Doesn't necessarily have to be bulky.
I also have like a randomizer app on my phone that lets me pick my Little Cup team for me.
Oh dear.
Like, literally every single one in the game built.
What the fuck?
Except for Drapey, because Drapey stuck his dick.
This dude just showed up out of nowhere.
Same with Sunkern. I fucking hate Sunkern.
Sunkern's funny.
What is this guy?
Okay, so I have a very specific memory in my head, because I have a very selective memory. I guess that's why I remember a lot of stuff. But whenever I think of Sunkern, it's just whenever I think of it or its evolution line, I'm always reminded of this one Pokemon Fire Red ROM hack cartridge I had as a kid. My parents got it off of eBay. It was back in like the early 2000s when those were still circulating at pawn shops. But anyways, when I got to like Pokemon Tower or whatever the equivalent of it was in that hack, at like every step I took, a Sunflora that was like level 48 would attack me anywhere from 40 to 45 or something like that. I don't know. Every step up to like the top of the tower was extremely annoying, and then it froze. It was a terrible ROM hack. I don't even remember what it was called, but I think the only reason I remember that is because of how stupid I thought it was. Even like, I thought those hacks were stupid even back then, like the bad ones. I just thought they were funny, and it was nice to have them as a cartridge. But,
I just fucked over this stupid Azumarill.
A stupid little...
Wait, what?
Well, you know how Azumarill is. If it's slow and, it can't really do shit in raids, despite the fact that people bring it anyways.
It's a generic, like, oh yeah, I'm going to use Belly Drum turn one, and I get my ass beat after that.
Yeah, it used Belly Drum, and then by that point, I already used Earthquake on this Gimme Ghoul, and I brought it to, like, almost dead. And it, and when it's almost dead, it clears out all your stats and everything. So this poor fucking Azumarill didn't get to do shit this raid.
Oh, you're talking. Oh yeah, that. Man, man, you gotta love when that happens,
At least it didn't die this time. That's usually Azumarill's role.
A couple of weeks ago, I'd actually
die immediately.
Die of beatings. I mean, diabetes. I mean,
diabetes.
Diabetes.
I want diabetes.
It died of beatings.
Well,
But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I did actually make a raid ready to trio to solo certain raids. It's been doing good against the enemy goals. I don't know what is I like about it.
I'm about to try stuffing her full of meat.
Somebody told me, I heard that like when you do the trades with the other gym leaders and shit like that, like you can actually get a gimme ghoul from Rye Fort. It's actually kind of nice because then you get, because I'm just thinking about it. It's like, so technically I can have Rye Fort's chest.
Wait, what? Jeez.
I can have Rye Fort's busty chest.
Oh man,
Oh.
that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds really weird.
I wouldn't mind. Fighting a Raven Beak.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought you said Rye Horn, and I was like, wait, what?
Yes, Rhyhorn.
Yeah, he's totally trying to grab Rhyhorn boobs. That's definitely what he was talking about.
Why did my mind interpret it as that?
I
My
don't
God.
know. I don't know why you're.
I'm not. I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking. I thought you said Raihan.
I'm not.
No, me Rhydon.
Shrink. Yeah.
Who are you?
Me Rhydon. Who you? So fucking good.
Yeah. Jeez.
I'm running out of new Pokemon to raise.
Yeah.
Also, I just started season 7 of My Hero Academia, and holy shit!
God, it's so good. Holy fuck.
Dude,
Heard
the
it ended.
second half
I
of
heard it actually fucking ended.
I heard too. The
manga's
manga
over.
ended. Yeah,
The anime is still going, but it will likely end this season.
Yeah, because the thing is, in the second half of season 6, near the end, the second quarter or the final quarter, rather, they're like they're saying it's the final chapter. So I'm guessing the season 7 is like 12 episodes. I think a new one.
Season 7 is 13 episodes so far. But that's probably half the season because all the seasons besides the first one have been like 26-ish.
Yeah, so I haven't watched any of season 7 past like the first episode, so
Oh my gosh,
no
it's
spoilers.
so good.
But it's so far season 6. Oh my god, the anime did like a complete 180 in terms of tone and storytelling.
They do a really good job of making it look like characters are just fucking dead. Like,
yeah.
you know.
Like,
Holy crap, the number of people that have been maimed so far. Jesus.
Yeah, the part. Okay, so yeah.
People getting limbs torn off left and right. And fucking,
okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say names, but there were so many. There were a few that especially surprised me.
Yeah.
Like one where someone exploded.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they like the character died or not, but it was kind of I think they did actually. I don't know. It was kind of implied.
If you're talking about that, if you're talking about that sniper chick, she got taken to the hospital afterwards.
Okay, good. Okay, because I was kind of like in a voice call watching that with people, and so they were talking over it, so I kind of couldn't hear what they said at that part. So I don't know if but that's like you said, they really make it seem like because
they really do a good job of making it just seem like she's just dead. You know?
Yeah, they did it with a lot. I don't want to say the names for spoilers because it's such a good anime. Like, because I don't know if Caps and Solos have seen it. Caps probably has, but
it's so good.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Gives me life.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to go watch more of it later.
Oh yeah, whenever I'm available again, hit me up with another one of those new episodes of Code Geass, will you?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, the new episode. There should have been one like yesterday or today. So
Yeah.
yeah. The new Code Geass anime is actually surprisingly pretty good. However, don't watch it until you've finished the original because it actually it has ties to the original.
Don't
It
watch
contains.
it.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
It has some pretty. There are even returning characters. I'm not going to say who, but so far a lot of important characters have returned, at least for this.
God,
It's been
don't watch
fucking
They
it.
seem to be involved
it's
in
not
the
like.
lore. Yeah.
I guess the best way to ask this question is it's not like Fuller House is. Like
Yeah.
it's not like that where it's like just constant cameos to the original series, is it?
Yeah. No. I was trying to say it's the way they incorporate it. I'm trying not to spoil it. So there are characters who so far. Okay, so the main character, literally the main character. Oh, I'm gonna try extremely hard. Okay, so. It's kind of you're okay. I'm just gonna say it. Do you care about like the basic synopsis? Well, okay, never mind. The main character, all I'm gonna say is she has a Gios, and she inherits it from someone from the previous anime. I'm not gonna say who because there are multiple Gios users, but
Right.
she inherits it from someone. That person is heavily involved in the story. There are other characters who are. I'm just gonna say it. Lelouch returns.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
So yeah, he's the main character of the.
Because of course he does.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, it's actually I'm not going to say anything beyond that.
So,
But yeah,
here's a huge spoiler. Sonic 3 will have Sonic in it. Crazy, I know.
actually, by the way, guys, Hunger hasn't seen. I know you said there was an episode that felt like filler. I'm not joking when that. I'm not joking, dude. That episode is like the one filler episode. And at the end of it, it has like a heavy like lore dump and stuff, and then the next bunch of episodes, everything from on gets crazier. It gets crazier. It just keeps getting better and better from there. And there's like I think one other kind of slow episode, but I'm just saying it's pretty good. And the new anime hasn't really had any slow episodes so far. In fact, oh my god, it's only like I think 9 episodes in, it's already pretty tense. So yeah, that's a testament to how good they are with writing. It makes me want to watch more Gundam anime.
Yeah. It's
I know it's from the same studio as like some other really good Gundam series. I don't know how good they are. But wouldn't you say like that one that has the that's like some of the ones from the 90s are pretty good, right? Or like the early
Gundam,
2000s.
Yeah, Gundam Wing and G Gundam are both good, but for different reasons. Gundam Wing is a really good like socio-political commentary type piece, whereas G Gundam is campy and stupid, but that's what makes it so amazing. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, So the first one would be a lot more like Code Geass then, and the second one would be still cool, but like.
The thing with G Gundam is instead of people just getting into the cockpit and piloting the mecha by moving around like fucking joysticks and levers and shit, in G Gundam, the pilots are fucking fully trained martial artists, and when they walk into the cockpit, they get fitted with a skin-tight thing called a mobile trace suit that basically makes the robot mimic their movements. So basically, in order to be a quote-unquote pilot, you basically have to actually be able to fight because the robot's just doing whatever you're doing. And the mobile trace suits also have a pain feedback thing. So when the robot gets damaged, it hurts you too, because in fighting, pain isn't a weakness. It's actually something that tells you where you're hurt, where you're damaged, and how, and so you can protect that spot. So
that's like Evangelion.
Yeah, so
I was about to say,
I
I
haven't
was
seen
gonna say, yeah.
Evangelion, so but
I'm surprised Hunger hasn't seen Evangelion because I was gonna say
okay.
I was saying they ripped off Evangelion with that, but
Here's the thing.
okay.
Here's the thing with Evangelion, right? I was at an anime convention a long time ago, and
He's already told this
and
story,
they were
yeah.
playing an Evangelion movie. So I was like, oh, I haven't seen Evangelion before. I'll see how it is. And I go in there, and it's the most. It's like 20 minutes of the most fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life. And then I'm like, yeah, no, I don't need to see this anime. I'm good. You know? Like,
Oh yeah.
you know. So for those who have seen the Evangelion movie I'm talking about, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
I don't know which one that is, but I'm gonna watch it at some point because I have
anyway.
I have Evangelion, the entire Blu-ray series.
Like,
It started
I got
with Death and Rebirth, which
At one point, it went into live action. Okay, that's how that's how
Yeah.
out there that fucking movie was.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that's the end of
Evangelion,
no, that's end of Evangelion for you.
Yeah, so that's the end of that's the end of the thing is Hunger. You saw part of the end of the series, which I don't want any spoilers on because I haven't even seen.
Yeah,
I've seen a few episodes, and then I kind of stopped.
Here's a spoiler.
I'm gonna-
the end of
I'm gonna-
Evangelion is a lie because they keep making more of it. Anyway.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is for
That's
canon Evangelion, the canon series, that's just they're kind of doing what Dragon Ball's doing, but like I'm talking about the canon, like the original. I bought the Blu-ray set that has season 1, season 2, both movies. I need to watch that at some point because I've only seen like the first 7 episodes. So yeah, I don't want spoilers beyond that, but it's a good anime.
But anyway, so anyway, with G Gundam though. So they do the piloting through martial arts and everything, and then you have the anyway, so the thing is, each of the Gundams is built by a country. Basically, it's built and maintained by a country's government, and then basically the Gundams compete in a tournament called the Gundam Fight every 4 years, and it's basically a proxy war, and it's used to determine which of the countries rules over the entire federation of countries or whatever for the next 4 years. So it's basically like an election through beating the shit out of each other. So this is how they've avoided war for the last however long, So anyway, now just because so the Gundam Fight has all these rules and everything, but there's not a lot of countries that just blindly follow them. There's a lot of fucking cheating going on. Countries trying to catch other countries' Gundam fighters and put them in prison so they can't compete in the tournament. Shit like that. So yeah, a lot of shit goes on. Anyway, but the reason that G Gundam is so legendary, in my opinion, is just because of how campy and stupid some of the mecha designs and characters are, because they're based on countries. Like, So, and I probably mentioned this before, but like one of the like Neo Mexico in G Gundam, holy crap. So Neo Mexico, when they actually show a picture of the space colony, it's a giant rock. It's a giant sombrero-shaped rock covered in cacti. Okay.
I was about to ask, is that the fucking one with the goddamn sombrero gun?
Oh yeah.
So their Gundam is called Tequila Gundam.
I know about this. I know about this series.
Its headpiece looks like a sombrero that is somehow also a cactus.
I remember it.
And the Gundam fighter is a guy named Chico Rodriguez, because of course it is. And then his mobile trace suit has a giant M on the chest for Mexico, and the M is wearing a sombrero. Okay.
Oh my god!
When you first see him outside of his mech, he's wearing a poncho. Like it's just, it's like they went with every fucking stereotype they could possibly fit in there.
Yeah, it's like the most heinous thing I think I've ever seen.
And he's also the most beloved character in
The thing is, he gets absolutely bodied in his fight. Like, the protagonist fights him, and within 5 seconds, he's cut both of his Gundam's arms off, and then he basically crushes Tequila Gundam's head and helps Chico fake his death, so that he can escape from his government because he doesn't want to fight anymore. Like, so it's an absolute body bagging in that Gundam fight. It's not even close. Like,
yeah, it's pretty funny.
But yeah, but like Neo Spain, its Gundam is like a giant bullhead with like arms and legs. Like the worst one is fucking Windmill Gundam by far. Like 1,000,000,000% Windmill Gundam. It's Neo Holland's Gundam, and it's literally just a windmill with fucking robot arms and legs and a head poking out of it.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, that's the one that's mass produced. Like they fucking basically they made like over 100 of them, so that trying to find the real one is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So and that's how they're protecting their fighter. Is they just have a bunch of dummy Windmill Gundams running around. So if you fight one and crush its head, it might not even be the real one. Because basically the rules for the Gundam fight are that you basically just wander around the Earth with your Gundam and challenge other fighters as you see them, and basically it's a Gundam and its fighter are considered eliminated if its head section is destroyed during a fight. So basically you're just running around trying to crush your opponent's head. The cockpits are located in the chest of the Gundam, so you're also not allowed to aim at the cockpit of an opponent. But hold on to that dream. Like, nobody's violating that rule. Anyway, but basically the head section thing, the main character has a special attack called Shining Finger, where he basically just does an iron claw on the enemy and crushes their fucking head. Like, that's literally it. Like,
Yeah.
And it's really just glorious in how campy and stupid it is. But that's kind of what makes it amazing. Like the big final attack at the end of the series is the stupidest move ever. When you actually stop to think about it, but it looks just so cinematic and stylish in its presentation, Because basically, the final attack, it's just so over the top, and it leaves a giant heart-shaped hole in the enemy mecha. Because the thing is, the protagonist has the nickname the King of Hearts, which is basically a title given to one of the greatest martial artists.
Hello.
So anyway, but yeah, it's just funny. Like, recipe standard axe.
That's really funny.
Recipe
yeah.
But
Oh yeah, and other news, you guys probably already know this.
God damn it.
You guys probably already know this, but Deadpool is now the best-selling R-rated movie of all time.
oh yeah.
It's amazing, and I can see why. I'm gonna see it again very soon.
No one.
I'm gonna see it again for a third time very soon because
it was the #1 movie in the world as an R-rated movie. That was their first clue that it was something special.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The writing is it's great because it literally, without spoiling anything, it feels like as if they made a Deadpool comic into a movie. That's all I'm gonna say.
The fucking cocaine joke was so fucking funny.
Oh, yeah,
it's like, do you want to build a snowman? Yes, but I can't.
Yeah. I also like how I like how it's the most violent Deadpool movie.
Oh man,
And it's the
that's
first
how
MCU movie.
they had to keep it violent to keep the R rating because they didn't
what's
have
funny
any
is
sex
it's
in there.
what's
Dude,
funny
what'd be weird is seeing him
Funny
show up in Secret Wars and he's not, and they're gonna have to tone him down for that.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna make it where Deadpool's gonna be the one who gets to say the one fuck of the entire.
Right.
Yeah, I probably will. I also have a feeling. I have a feeling that I was going to say something about that, but on the Deadpool thing, again for the movie, like I thought it was. I think they're still going to make more. At least they're at least going to make it into a trilogy. Because the thing is, that was this version of the Wolverine's first movie, and all these other characters.
Yeah.
Kevin Feige in the universe. I mean, in an interview, Kevin Feige said that. Yeah. The thing is, they didn't do this. I was afraid that they were going to do this as like a one and done deal, just to appease Deadpool fans. But the thing is, Kevin Feige said his favorite Marvel movie is Logan, and that the issue is that they wanted to find a good way to make a Deadpool and Wolverine movie without desecrating the body. But the thing is, they do it anyways.
He's like, we are not going to do that.
And then he proceeds to just murder the TVA agent with
and rips it apart while he kills people with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Wolverining is hard.
Yeah, no, he's like, I love the part where he's like, I won't drop my weapons, but I also won't use them. And then he's like, there's 200 and something bones in the human body. It's like, what is it? He's like, there's 206 bones in the human body, 207 if I'm watching Gossip Girl.
when he talked about the bones in the human, when he said he's not going to use his weapons, I already know him as a character. I laughed and I already knew what he was going to do.
Yeah,
the thing is, though, it was spoiled for me through a leak. It was spoiled for me. Man. That scene was spoiled through a leak, but it's still a good scene.
He does use it at the end with the when he throws his katana and bounces it off the ground to kill.
Yeah, he's like, and then he's like, keep my country's name out of your fucking.
And then he kills with the katana
and my sword.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Fucking wild ass scene.
Yeah. Just.
That was just the beginning. That was just the beginning of the movie. The movie was just written well. Yeah. The movie sets up a lot of stuff for the MCU. A lot of those characters are probably going to appear as like in their own series.
He's like, this is a lot of exposition for a third film.
Yeah, like Deadpool even he commented on how all these characters are going to get their own franchises, and it's probably going to be these versions of the characters. It might be they're waiting for the Doctor Doom to reset the universe so that they can just. I'd rather they do that, like they just reset the universe.
I'm waiting to see Gambit show up again.
Yeah, I want that Gambit to show up again. I want X-23 and Wolverine to be a duo. I think that would be fitting. Like
I was so happy though about Channing Tatum as Gambit, because I love Channing Tatum as an actor, and I thought it was great. When I was going in, I was like, oh, he's gonna be Gambit, that's gonna be neat. And then I see him, and he becomes the fucking meme of the movie, and it's like, hell yeah.
I love how Deadpool keeps not being able to understand what he's saying too.
Yeah, who's your coach?
Right.
Right.
And there's all these people going, dude, that Cajun accent is spot on.
Weird dog. There's the minions.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of my most gruesome scenes I think I've seen from that movie is when.
Oh yeah, the part of Johnny.
Yeah,
God. No, don't. That one's
He's like,
oh yeah,
like, you
I'm not gonna.
See what he was doing to the budget, okay?
Yeah.
That's not even what I was gonna say. But
yeah.
Okay.
But that is probably the most gruesome. I was gonna say that's the most gruesome scene in the movie. Like, damn. I honestly wasn't expecting that from a Deadpool movie, because, yeah, like. Just
I get why. Actually, you know what? It's been a while, and there's only us here right now. So we can go ahead and spoil it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was gonna say so. Yeah.
Because my thought was, I thought it was a great callback to, like, it's the second time they've killed a Fantastic Four member in like gruesome fashion in the Marvel movie.
It is. Yeah, that's also a good callback because the Scarlet Witch one was like the most violent. It still is the most violent. It's a hard time between that and Guardians 3.
Here's the thing: a lot of people were saying that, oh, Mr. Fantastic would actually just put himself back together after that. He's fine.
No, he was spaghettified. He was
right.
ripped.
But like I said, a lot of people have been saying, oh, he put himself back together. Like I know DC's Plastic Man would put himself back together after that because he's basically immortal. I don't know that Mr. Fantastic has the same because like they're often compared to each other, but I don't know that Mr. Fantastic can actually do all of that.
No, he can't. He can't do that.
I haven't seen
if he's pulled apart.
Because I've heard conflicting things on that. I've heard people say that in some continuities he can absolutely put himself back together after something like that. You know, so. But anyway, but like I said, because I think some of Marvel's writers are writing him more like he's just Plastic Man. So, you know. But yeah, it's
Well, the whole point of that scene though is that he was killed.
Yeah, no, like I agree, but like I had some people going, "Oh no, he's still alive." You know, I've had people make that argument, like, "Oh no, he just put himself back together later on. He's fine."
Yeah, the thing is though, when she does that, she also like pops his heart or something. That was his
head. His head.
Yeah, she squashes his head and it explodes. Like
right. So
and pretty like yeah. There's no way he survived.
In some of the continuities, his wife Sue has this thing that she does where she will create a force field inside of somebody's head and explode their brain. And he's actually one of the few entities in that universe that is immune to it because he can just expand his head as big as her barrier gets. You know, so anyway.
Yeah, the thing is though, the Scarlet Witch is like really overpowered. So.
No, I totally get that. I'm not like I said, and the thing is, like characters in the MCU die from shit that wouldn't kill them all the time. Like
yeah, because they're not the MCU's writing is like they don't like I'm saying Deadpool and Wolverine is like one of the few cases like they're finally getting stuff spot on to the comics as they can because
like if you want an example of somebody dying from shit that should not kill them, look at fucking Darwin in that fucking I can't remember which X-Men movie it was. There is
his whole power. His whole power
fucking shot that kills him. You know, like
yeah, his whole power is evolving.
And overcomes that shit. You know.
Like, even if that thing were put in his fucking mouth, like, he would just turn to fucking molten metal himself.
Yeah.
Like, there was no way that would have killed him. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, like, that was, like, the most BS death in the entire movie. Like, it's in the entire franchise, even. You know? So, yeah, like... So,
I was not...
Yeah, it's just one of those things where in some of these movies, characters die in ways that would not normally kill them in the comics. It's just a fact.
I don't know. Days of Future Past also did Iceman wrong because they fucking melted him. And Iceman's power is that like if he gets melted, he'll turn into fucking water vapor and then just come back later. Like you can't kill him in that fashion. Like, you can't, like, break him apart and smash him or whatever. Like, he controls elements. Like,
yeah, well...
he chooses to be ice.
Right. Well, and the thing is, like I said, it's just... it's like I was saying, they just kill people in ways that they wouldn't die. Like, I think in that same movie, Future Past, they did Bishop dirty, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, no, he would have just killed them. Like he wouldn't have gotten so full of energy that he blew up or whatever. He would have just shot it back and killed them. You know?
Yep.
So, yeah, just some of the BS deaths that take place in some of this shit. You know?
Like, because the thing is with Bishop though is like he doesn't once he reaches a certain point with energy and everything, he doesn't control it being expelled. It just happens.
Yeah, exactly. It just does it spontaneously without his input. So
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a certain Marvel series that a TV show that I think is everyone's favorite personally, and there's a character death in it that makes perfect sense and is the complete opposite of what you're talking about.
yeah.
I am, of course, speaking a Secret Invasion.
And I'm talking, of course, about Man Bear Pig.
Wait. Secret Invasion's death was,
And I'm talking, of course, about losing.
Yeah.
it was what's her face.
Yeah, the way they killed her is so dumb. Like
It was so,
that's
they did her
another
wrong
guess.
too. They did her wrong too because Maria Hill, she fucking dies thinking she was killed by her boss, her best fucking friend Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Like, and she's gone. Like she ain't coming back.
Right.
And the way they wrote it is so dumb because they had Nick Fury, this character who normally like in any movie before this like depressed state they randomly wrote him in for a story arc. He would have apprehended like the scroll instantly, or he would have it would have been close, but it's dumb. The point is that's another BS death in that franchise.
That entire series was stupid, though.
It was the fight at the
Marvel
end.
was actually trying to go out of their way to make people forget that it even existed.
Right.
I think Marvel, yeah, they did it with Loki. I think I haven't seen Loki yet, but yeah.
I love how they reference exactly which episode you need to watch for that one scene in Deadpool.
Yeah.
Like, is that the guy from Loki season 1, episode 5? Fucking died.
Goliath is in this?
Yeah, I also like
Goliath
yeah,
is in this? The guy from Loki season 1, episode 5?
yeah. Not only are they referencing it, but it's also Deadpool like being obsessed with characters because Deadpool is one of his favorite characters, the Juggernaut, because Ryan Reynolds' favorite character is the Juggernaut, and I'm guessing that Goliath is another one of his favorite characters.
I love how he talks. He calls that one guy this year's Juggernaut.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're Juggernaut. It's the guy from the original one.
Well, I think it was a different actor playing him.
He looked like it.
Vinny Jones was the original. Vinny Jones was the original, and he flat out said he wasn't coming back for it because he thought the costume looked stupid.
I was gonna say,
Or at least the way he put it, he said it would look stupid on him.
Yeah,
Because he's gotten old since then.
Yeah.
I understand.
So,
the
it was the
thing
same
is, the guy.
costume, but it's a different actor.
Yeah, it was.
He's
I know.
the guy
I know.
this
It
year's
was
Juggernaut.
I was gonna say he looked different. I was just trying to say the outfit was the same, but he did look a bit different. I figured he might have aged.
But yeah. No,
Yeah, Kevin Nash didn't come back as the Russian either.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Russian was obviously someone different. I could tell from the trailer. But yeah,
I love how they had like all those characters from
there were a lot of them.
basically obsolete franchises that they're not doing anything with anymore. Obsolete movie timelines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, it at first people thought of it as just a shitpost. But the thing is, the fact that it's an MCU movie, this still all ties into their multiverse, and all of these characters will make appearances in future movies at least one other time.
The ones that didn't die.
The ones that didn't die. The thing is, the ones that didn't die, the main characters, none of them died. From the protagonists.
Fight at the end between Cassandra and all of her henchmen and Blade, Gambit, Elektra, and everything. During that big fight, a ton of them die.
No, I'm talking about the main characters, the protagonists, the ones that were helping them. Right. I'm saying
Elektra and Blade were both stabbed.
Elektra and Blade. No, because weren't they at the table at the end with them?
They weren't at the table at the end, but they weren't. But
Laura was.
They implied pretty heavily that they all made it.
They all sort of. The thing is, here's the thing. The thing is that
actually in the post-credit scene. Like he
Yeah.
actually has like a little thing in one of the windows that it's a new scene that he's in. So basically, the current rumor is that he became the ruler in place of Cassandra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, most of Cassandra's
Yes.
minions died. So and then
The thing is, I wasn't talking about her minions. I was talking about the protagonists,
right,
the
yeah,
people who were helping them. They all survived,
I think pretty much all of them survived. Yeah. So
the thing is, they all got sent somewhere.
So,
They're
yeah.
all in the continuity still, so
like if their
they
continuity
will
still existed,
reappear.
they got put back there. And but the thing was, Gambit said he was born in the void. Like he doesn't know where he came from. So
And Laura definitely survived.
yeah, because she's at the table with them. So so yeah, that's a thing.
Man, so who would have thought?
It makes me
Who
wonder.
honestly would have thought though that fucking Wesley Snipes' Blade would be in the MCU?
Right.
It was amazing.
But it makes me
pretty much
curious
confirms,
though about the thing with Laura though, because it makes me wonder which timeline she's from. Because if she's something tells me
she's actually from the Logan timeline.
Yeah,
They
that's
said
what I'm
that
saying. It really feels like she's the one from that same timeline, and it makes me wonder if Paradox made the same offer to her that dumped her in the void when she refused. You know?
Oh yeah, so you would say, yeah, it makes sense. That's actually a good reason. That could be a good reason to why she was sent there.
Because he was trying to offer Deadpool a chance to leave that timeline and matter somewhere, and then when he refused, he said, "Okay, well, fuck you then." You know?
Yeah.
So it's the same type of thing, and I'm like, I wonder if that's how she got there too, and I wish that they had gone into that just a little bit, but I think it's like heavily applied, you know. So, I thought that was really interesting, you know, because I can't really see her being from another timeline with the way she talks about Logan and everything.
Yeah, no, she's not meant to be. It's the way they wrote it, it was meant to be pretty straightforward.
It seems like
the way it's written, it's very
timeline or from a very
the way
close one.
the way it's written, it's very straightforward. That the timeline, like the entire X-Men timeline, the canon one, so like the X1, X2, X3, those movies, and like whichever ones that are canon to the timeline, and then the Deadpool movies,
canon, but Future Past,
they're all
like,
canon,
bunch
but
of shit.
yeah. The thing is, this movie ties Logan into ties Logan. Since Logan is a future movie, they could do whatever they wanted with it, timeline-wise, since it hadn't happened yet. And because of that, Deadpool 2 takes place in 2018. 6 years later, we're caught up and even past the events of Logan. Yeah. So they may have done a few changes, because Logan was 2027, but I think they might have changed it to be 2025 or something. Enough for him to have a skeleton now, but the thing is, he had fully died at that point, so... But yeah, so they tied it into that timeline, so it makes sense that in Deadpool, the fourth wall break, I always thought of it as just a fourth wall break, but it makes
I love
even
how
more sense.
Deadpool is bitching about how they killed him in Logan. Like, he's like, that's not how mutant healing factors work.
He's right, though.
I know,
he was
he's
absolutely right. How the fuck
Which is why it's hilarious. You know, like...
Oh, it's hilarious.
Because he's like, that's not how mutant healing factors work, and he digs him up.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Logan got really I mean, don't get me wrong, Logan's a great fucking movie, but he got old as shit in the span of like 20 years, despite the fact that prior to that, he'd lived 200 years and only looked like 30 by that
all
point.
Because of the high fructose corn syrup and adamantium poisoning, which,
yeah.
Really?
The thing is, he would be immortal like Deadpool if it wasn't for the adamantium, but the issue is the adamantium. The thing with that is kind of what sucks about Deadpool. He's kind of cursed with his mutation, because he can go feral, and eventually he'll become uncontrollable. So the adamantium is like a power restrictor, but eventually it will kill him from the poisoning. after like hundreds of years. That's what they usually ride it like, anyways.
Yeah, like it's not like 30 years though.
Yeah, it's like 230.
So, I was actually watching a clip on YouTube, and it was this guy talking about Wolverine and how he got revenge on Magneto for for pulling his adamantium skeleton out.
Yeah.
And basically,
Wait, what?
basically the way that it goes down is Wolverine and Magneto go drinking together, and Wolverine, you're not getting him drunk, and so Magneto ends up getting sloshed, and Wolverine borrows his helmet to go on a mission. And basically, he's going to fight this group of mutants, which includes a psychic mutant. So that's why he wants Magneto's helmet. So he wears Magneto's helmet during this mission, and then Magneto gets pissed because when he wakes up and his helmet's gone, and so Wolverine comes back. And he gives him the helmet back, and he waits until Magneto puts on to tell him that he pissed in it before he gave it back.
That's amazing.
He's like, oh, by the way, I used that shit as a toilet before I gave it back.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I like how Magneto, if he was ever to be able to think like, oh, I can just rip out your adamantium skeleton and it'll kill you, but then he's like, it's like you just took off my power like limiters, because then his bones would just grow back.
Right.
Realistically, his bones would instantly grow back,
Yeah.
and like
the thing
he would
was,
just tear him apart. Like
the thing was though, is in the comics up to that point, when Magneto had ripped his skeleton out, they didn't even know that he had like the bone claws. Like they actually like at the comics at that point they had said that the claws were part of his
They were added as
adamantium.
part of the adamantium infusing process. So
yeah,
Right, yeah.
Technically, the bone claws were a retcon.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
because basically they originally said that the claws were added as part of the adamantium infusion, but then when he had them afterwards, they said, oh, he must have had them originally and he just forgot because of how much brain damage he took and everything, and the bone claws, and he just had claws the whole time, so.
Oh wow, yeah.
Either that, or they said that the claws were dormant until they were coated with adamantium, and that's why he didn't think he had them. That's why he didn't have them beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, they
And then they go back and fucking retcon that
Right.
in
The thing is, it's really messy. Yeah, it's really messy. But the MCU canon thing is the stuff that happened in Logan. So the poisoning was from the adamantium that they put inside of them. Like Laura, the way Laura was born, that would probably be how they retconned Logan's adamantium claws to work. Like she had them at birth. Like, yeah. So something like
Yeah,
that. I don't know.
Pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really remember what I was gonna say anymore.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's not like I contribute much to any of the conversations you guys have been having.
Sorry.
Whatever.
It's just comic books. No big deal.
We're just talking about
Yeah.
superheroes over here. It's fine.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's fine. Just
But yeah.
Yeah.
no need to worry about it.
Alright.
I don't.
No, you're fine. I'm just.
Sometimes I'm either talkative or I'm not really talkative at all, or I'm trying to focus on something else.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty late. I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
Wait, what?
It's pretty late. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Take care.
Ping me whenever you're available. Or,
Okay. Yeah, I can. I mean, I'll watch it at any point. Probably like tomorrow until the weekend. So yeah.
okay, then I'll see it on my own then as well.
All right. We'll see ya.
All right, later.
Hi, bud.
Good night.
Woo!
I need to give gifts. I'll give you
Have
something
you
to eat.
seen
You
my
like food,
hat?
right?
Oh, it's on my head.
Here, fatso. Have a carrot.
The town kind of reminds me of Bowerstone from Fable.
Right? It's got that vibe. Like,
Kinda does.
both visually and, you know, just architecturally speaking. It's got a lot in common.
Ah, what a beautiful day to create art.
Gel.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's,
He looks pretty solid for a gel.
alright. Oh,
Have an inspired rest of your day.
guess he didn't appreciate that. I don't know what else to
You
give him,
chocolate
buddy.
gel.
These outfits, though.
Mm. I like that hood.
Right. Damn.
Oh yeah, we gave him we gave her the gruff guy voice.
Yeah, she has the voice instead of the feminine voice. Yeah. Homestead stuff. Let's see here.
I'll have to check this out. Make a green character.
Yeah, like they really keep you away from the fantasy skin tones when you're doing character creation. Like the people,
Which is
here
stupid
are
because
all-
everybody's fucking purple.
But like your character is like because the people in this world are not humans. Your character is like your character is a human who's being transported to their world from somewhere else. So your character basically is stuck with like the human skin tones. Like you can get some like some extreme-ish tones, but they're just extreme versions of tones that humans would already have. So,
Yeah, like the lemon yellow for fucking Asian, which is really stupid, I thought.
Anyway, but yeah, so you have some kind of extreme skin tones, but other than that, it's basically just all tones that a human could theoretically have, you know. So, or that humans do have, you know. So anyway,
Curse you, melanin.
I know,
Only having so many variations.
right? But yeah, so.
Can still make my hair green though.
Yeah, no, you can absolutely make your hair all kinds of wild colors. I got like the pink and blue dude going on. What are you doing, Kenji?
Oh,
Or
goody.
Kenley?
Someone to chat with.
Right, yeah.
Can I help you with something? Circumstances are dire enough to ask for your assistance. Something truly terrible has happened. Someone lost my sandwich! By God, dude.
Who took my
Well,
sandwich?
me, but that's besides the point. Jesus Christ, Kenley.
Oh.
Where should I look? Dear God.
Dude's got
My
that.
door is
Dude's got
always
that
open.
Dr. Watson that follows right behind you when you turn around vibe.
I know, right? He's also, like, a complete incompetent, too. Like, he's so useless as a politician.
Well, no, you ever hear of those? Like those fucking Sherlock Holmes games for the PC?
No.
They had it set up so Watson follows you everywhere, but because of the way the game is set up, like you can like very often, like you will turn around, like do like a 180 and shit, and he will appear out of fucking thin air,
Right.
like most of the time.
Because
Like,
it's like lag and loading and shit. Yeah.
and so like but that's just immediately what I thought of when I saw. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna start following you, isn't he?
And that character's a worthless piece of shit. Totally. Shit. Missed him.
Lead your shots.
I know. I should have tried to sneak a little closer for a shot. Oh well.
Oh god. Speaking of,
Gotta find this fucker's
I got one of those. Electric tennis rackets that you use to like swat flies and shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, I hate those.
I fucking well, I was showing a friend how to use them, and I'm like, all you really got to do is just get in front of the fucking flies because they only fly like directly in front of themselves, like they can't like fly backwards. So it's like you just get the fucking thing in front of them and just.
Yeah.
But
because the thing is, like with that, it's that those types of electric swatters are kind of better suited to hitting flies that are in the air. So they're good at getting rid of flies that won't land. They're just buzzing around. So because you can kind of swing it in wide arcs in the air and then electrocute them when you hit them. Whereas if they've landed somewhere, it's better to just hit them with a regular fly swatter. You know?
I can get them either way.
Yeah.
Like,
I always worry that I'm gonna break the electric one if I hit something, if I hit it on one that's landed. You know what I'm saying?
See, I've always wanted a fucking salt gun. Like I keep looking at those things in the fucking Lowe's, and I'm like, I gotta get one of those one of these days. Just sit here. I see a fly, and try to shoot one of them.
Man.
I hate flies so much so that I wrote a song about it, or an AI wrote a song about it for me.
Alright. Had a song for you. How much you hate them fucking flies. Okay, so the mayor said he was near a waterfall when he last saw his sandwich. Oh, is that it? Hang on, I think I see it. I think I see the question.
But speaking of music, the AI made for me. Did you check out my chiptune songs yet?
The adventures of that guy and the other guy and
This guy and that guy.
yeah.
What is it? The Adventures of this guy and that guy too.
too.
The Quest for the other guy. Or the Search for the other guy.
Oh yeah, I took a listen to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Or I didn't listen to that one yet. I saw it in the thing. I was just preoccupied.
But
That's crazy.
they're kind of Mega Man-y. Is kind of the best way I could put those two songs.
How is this happening?
That's a great quality for a song to have, honestly.
But well, no, I was because the whole thing was as I was making it. I want okay, so the premise of these albums is they're supposed to be like
A game that they're based on.
well, yeah, like they're generic, It's like a generic story. About like a video game, and so I go through the forest and the beach and like all of that, and like all of the songs sound like exactly how you would expect them to, like the fucking beach songs, a goddamn ukulele fucking tune, and but it does that for the whole album, and then I was like, well, I want to have like I want to have them go to outer space for some reason. Because they do that in every video game for no fucking reason. There's a space level.
Oh man.
And what better to represent like old school space levels?
Going to space for no reason level.
than a Mega Man game. Like,
Just beat Metroid Dread, yo. Nice.
Yo, nice.
bet.
How am I gonna find the mayor's sandwich? How could this have happened? Just go home. It was peak. Nice.
But here, let me put.
Bro,
I'm gonna throw beach in there just because I need to show how like it is literally like exactly what you would think a beach song sounds like. Like,
Right.
like I don't even have to play it, and you already know what it sounds like.
Right. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, look at him.
I always have time for my constituents. Could you come back later?
What the fuck? What is he even here for? Okay. Why does this take so long? Oh my god.
it's so dumb.
The beachiest beach song ever.
This is so dumb.
Like I actually used like this fucking. There was this meme. Let me see if I can find it now.
What's you sending it now? Oh, okay.
Song's Beachy Keen. Oh my god.
Well, I can't do much of that thing, can I?
I've been playing this for like 2 hours now.
Right, but yeah,
Oh
this
my god, I can't believe this how well this is going.
But yeah, this is the template I used. Was this meme? Forest level, flutes and violins. Ice level, piano and xylophones. Lava level, drums and choir. Desert level, sitar and zurna flute. Beach and ocean level, steel drums and ukulele.
That's amazing. You sure managed to capture which instruments they always use on those two.
And then I threw in a couple other ones like Haunted House. I have like, like the spooky piano piece.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh no,
Amazing fighting spirit from Naruto. That's
I have a more like a speedier like piano piece. I'm just calling fighting death itself
nice.
because you fight death a lot in video games.
Nice. Need to upgrade my gear. My gear.
Man, I almost won that, actually. Holy crap.
What? Oh, shit.
Hear that?
Well, that was yeah. Okay, hang on. I actually snapped a clip of one of those.
Hard mode. See, I think the thing I liked the most about Metroid Dread was finding out that like they actually anticipated people like doing as many skips as possible. So like several bosses have like unique animations for when you have certain items
Oh,
like before you're supposed to.
interesting. That's really cool.
Like I think it's Kraid. I want to say I don't remember exactly who it is, but I do believe like Kraid has like 3 or 4 different ways to beat him, and one of the ways you can do it is by getting like this way out of the way fucking item, and then coming back and just fucking one shotting him. Well, I don't think you one shot him, but it makes him like stupid fucking easy. Like, but I do remember he has like a bunch of different like custom animations depending on how he gets taken out.
Is this a new plot?
Oh my god, I almost won that. Holy crap. Surprisingly.
Placement location. Maybe not a valid placement location.
I was doing a random singles battle, and one of the randos they fought had like a full-on competitive team, and I brought a random Little Cup team as well. And holy crap, my roly-poly almost half-swept them.
The only time I ever sequence broke in a Metroid game was in Super Metroid when you had to, oh god, that one fucking path that you had to use the electric, like whip, like and fly across the fucking room to get across it. Like I forget how I did it, but I didn't have the electric whip at that time, and yeah, I don't recommend that at all. It wasn't worth it.
Anyways.
I don't know. I only played Metroid. Super Metroid once.
Yeah.
I play a little bit of I play a little bit of Super and then Fusion and then just like
Yeah, I honestly gotta say, like, like I know it's a controversial thing to say, but it's like Super was good, but I liked the other ones more. Like it's just, I don't know. It didn't feel like. I don't know. Super Metroid just didn't feel as cohesive as the other ones. Like it just felt like they were putting power ups in random spots. But that's just me. Like I know a lot of people like that's their all-time favorite game. So I can't say too many bad things about it. I'll just say it wasn't my favorite. Which one? Oh, Samus Returns was the second one. Was the remake of 2.
yeah. Can't wait for Prime 4. Ooh boy.
I'll play it. I liked Prime 3.
Yeah. I can see myself getting into the Metroid Prime games.
Okay, it's a wall. Okay, I was like, why is it telling me I can't put this up?
Downloads, hang on.
I thought it was a plot that I could put down, but it's a wall. Okay. I better just stick that in storage.
on here? Yes, it is.
Just stick stuff in the shipping bin. Oh, hey. Yo, you know these things.
Yeah. I think I'm getting there too.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'll sign off the Switch for now.
Okay, sweet. Now I can buy more recipes.
I don't know what the hell Game Freak was thinking when they decided to make Curse a TM again.
They were thinking, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
They want you to teach as many Pokemon as possible how to swear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The sheer thought of Curse.
Sorry.
The sheer thought. Oh yeah. The sheer thought of like Curse Gyro Ball existing as a combo is just insane.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's a reason why. There's a reason why slow bonds like Fortress are so cracked with it.
Stack attack using Gyro Ball with Curse.
Oh my
God, I wish. I fucking
or
wish.
Unjoy with Curse and Soft Boiled.
Yeah, I was thinking more of the Curse Gyro Ball.
Stack attack
combo.
with Gyro Ball, Trigger and Curse.
Well, I was just saying because
Beast boost.
that's how I did my Clover playthrough. Actually,
Right.
was an Unjoy with those two moves.
I wonder if that fucking what's that fucking Clover Triceratops thing called? Is that
Excellent. Oh,
yeah,
excuse me.
Tricerian. I wonder if that gets Cursed Gyro Ball.
Probably.
Oh my god, I would be down for using it on my next Clover playthrough once the update finally releases.
Why Shadow Ball?
I would be down to use it.
But why Shadow Ball
It's a
though?
Gyro Ball, not Shadow Ball.
Oh, Gyro Ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Cursed Gyro Ball is what he was trying to figure out if it got.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I was like, why Shadow Ball?
No.
Got to use the Gyro Ball. Gyro.
You know, stab, steal, Gyro Ball, plus setting up with Curse, boosting your attack, also making you slower. It's just insane. It won't cost a lot of stuff.
Gyro Ball, he just rolls a sandwich at you.
Right.
Right?
I made it with a flatbread. Delicious Gyro. Never a freaking NPC in here. It's just this completely unattended forge space. guess it was like 5 in the morning, but
It doesn't look like there's a PC there either. Bazinga.
visitors sign here.
Well, I'll definitely check this game out. I mean, if I don't like it, I'll just go back to playing Digimon Masters Online.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Right.
one of those things where it's like, oh no, I wasted a little time and then deleted it. Crazy. You
Oh
know,
no.
It's like,
Like-
I'd rather be playing something else if it's not good enough.
Yeah. Chat with Ashura. Let's see.
My thing is I'll play it. I'm just picky. It's hard. It's really hard to get me into a game unless it's like a franchise I'm already into or like a game genre I already play regularly.
Yeah. Like, I'm all down for certain, like, RPG, like, turn-based games.
Yeah.
But I think the one, like, Metroidvania style game that I actually really enjoyed was, Hollow Knight. I don't know, something about the art style just makes it look cool.
I don't know. I still haven't gotten.
Even though some of
I
the,
still
even though
haven't
some
picked
of the
up.
like, really challenging boss fights
I
make me want to.
love how Castlevania made a universally loved game like Symphony of the Night, and then just said, "Okay, we never need to make another game like that again." Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, they came really close with Aria of Sorrow.
I know, but it's just like, but look how many Castlevania games they've made since then. How many of them aren't like that? It's like, bruh. Yeah.
Yep.
You had one job. Okay, so you just buy a work table. Wow. Thanks, Gwen. Appreciate it.
But yeah, Hugo really doesn't like Digimon Masters Online.
Oh yeah.
Like I was trying to talk about it, like, you know, say what the positives were and everything, and
Like, yo,
he just kept shutting me down at every fucking opportunity. He's
Wait,
just like,
you
well, I hope you don't mind the microtransactions and the having to. And it's like, dude, I'm not to this point yet. Like I'm like 5 hours in the game.
right.
Like I was just checking
Well,
it out.
when you do get to that point, maybe you won't want to play it anymore.
I know, but that's still like I've already had like 5 hours of enjoyment out of it. I mean, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, I
Like,
get
and I want to go, and I'm going back and playing more of it. So obviously, like, it's not
I'm looking back to see what he said. Hang on.
like I do think like it is pretty rough around the edges. I will not lie about that. Like as soon as I started it up, the fucking screen resolution is goofy as fuck. At least it is on my laptop. I don't know how it'd be on other people's, but it was a weird resolution. And any chance to, or any try to or any attempt to change it, it was weird. But then you really have to fuck with the controls because those are also really messed up. But I mean, those are little things, and all of that shit can be fixed. But I mean, I've already got, what was it? Black
Sorry.
Black Mega Gargomon within like the first couple hours.
Oh jeez.
Well, because they give you like login bonuses, and they give you a lot of fucking gifts right off rip. And one of the things they gave me was a thing to increase my levels for my tamer. And then my tamer, as he gains levels, would get additional gifts. And so it was just kind of feeding into itself. And so like my tamer's now like level 60, and my Digimon's level 65. And I've got like, I don't know how many fucking eggs now. More Digimon eggs than I'm actually able to hatch. So I mean,
Noise.
there's a lot to it.
Noise.
So yeah, I'm having fun. So until I stop having fun,
All right,
I'm
exactly.
going to sing its praises.
That's kind of the way I am with games. Like I'll play it until I stop having fun.
Like I did with Multiversus. I played that game until I stopped liking it. Like it was like, oh yeah, this game is fun. It's free to play. It's got all these characters in it I absolutely fucking adore. Oh, what do you mean I've got to pay for every fucking thing? Like that's what killed that game for me, was the overabundance of microtransactions. Like, and and I think that's kind of why I could play that other, or I could play Digimon Masters online, because it's not as in your face as a lot of other games I do play. Like this game's free to play. I haven't seen a single fucking transaction screen.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, they're subtle. It's usually like, oh, hey, yeah, you're trying to buy this and you don't have the currency for it. Wants to get some currency, that type of thing. But like, yeah, they basically kind of don't. They're not like super in your face with like pop-ups and shit, like begging you to spend money.
but they're not saying like, but you see, but the difference between this game and Multiverses is they're not locking off this path that's ahead of you and saying you can only go through this path if you're wearing a certain costume that you have to pay for individually.
Right.
Like, they do that shit in Multiverses, and that's why I stopped fucking playing it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so, I mean, it's nothing, like, I want to like that game. They make me hate it.
Right. Leroy.
See, that's actually kind of what I'm curious about in this one. Like, is this one, does this have like those sorts of elements, like raid bosses and shit? Like where we all team up?
Don't know if there's really a lot of combat, because the only things that I've seen that you can kill so far have been just like animals that run from you. Like, so it seems like it really kind of minimalizes combat, as far as I can tell, because like the only weapon, quote unquote weapon, that they give you is a bow and arrow.
And that's for hunting. That's not for.
Yeah, so it's So yeah, I don't know. I think that most of your interaction with other players in this game is supposed to be like trading items and shit, But yeah, I'm not sure how it all works yet. I know I've been playing for roughly 4 hours, and everything's basically just been solo so far. Like they haven't really,
Yeah.
So how big is this map then? Like,
it's a decent sized map, and like the thing is, there's multiple areas that you can go into. Like this area is like the city area, and its outskirts. So I'm wandering around the town, and normally if you have like a quest or something leading you around, then you can sort of like there'll be a mark that shows up on your compass there at the top middle, and you can kind of follow it to your destination. And it'll show you how many meters you are away or whatever. In this case, it's just leading me to the map in the middle of the city. which is actually the stables where you can like fast travel to different places. So there's places that you can go, you know. So there's different areas that you can go to. I don't know all of them, but yeah. But yeah, basically I came back to town because I'm trying to get blueprints for better tools. So, because I need a better axe and a better pickaxe. So.
Yeah, it really does kind of give me like a Fable sort of vibe in the design.
Yeah, like,
and that's enough. That's enough to sell me on it because it's like
aesthetically, it definitely does look like Fable. Oh, hi. Oh, glorified city hall receptionist. Hi. My parents run this place. If you want to get into some trouble, hit me up. Yo, she's the best. Hang on. Here. Would you like to be stuffed full of meat?
Don't be mean.
She didn't want my meat.
Yeah, on Bedrock Edition, realms are fucked. On in Java Edition, they got an update that fixed minecarts, where they now added an option. They added a command where you can actually change the speed of minecarts, and what they showed was that you can now set it up to a speed of 1,000 and have the minecarts spinning around in circles for a bit and basically use them like slingshots now. And they were showing videos of people like sending fucking mobs and sending their teammates and shit going fucking hundreds of fucking blocks across the map in a matter of seconds. And so guess what we're making, Hunker?
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, you're not okay.
I'm actually gonna just call it the slingshot too.
Are you talking about the thing with like the curving minecart tracks where it's like
No. They fixed minecarts altogether for Java Edition, and then they added a command that allows it to choose your speed. Like the default speed is 8, and it can go up to 1,000 now. But yeah, it's like, but you're watching, like, I watched these videos of these guys who said, like, because it takes a minute for it to gain the acceleration when it gets up to 1,000. So they just have these minecarts running in circles for a bit, and then they change the track over, and it just sends the fucking minecarts like flying. Put them in put a TNT minecart in those things, and then basically you're just making fucking mortar cannons.
That would be epic. Oh my god, my eyes are dying.
Okay, so so this one it says gain 1,000 XP from loot while a party buff is active with a party member nearby. So that says to me that there is some sort of combat going on somehow. So I wonder how that works. Advanced angler, advanced cook, advanced gardener, advanced miner, advanced hunter, weekly challenge conqueror, metal earner, advanced furniture maker, advanced forager, advanced bud catcher. Aggressively generous. You know what I want. You know what I love. First rare bug, first epic bug. First rare fish, first epic fish, first epic forage, makeshift is all.
I can't believe it's not Minecraft.
Yeah, what? Every mineral is mine. My first gold bar, first silver bar. Main of the hour, antlers in a haystack. Log cabin crafting master. Focus check. There's a lot of these little accomplishment deals. News.
Every mineral is mine.
Day.
Every single piece of jewelry and mineral will be mine.
Summer Flutter Fox plush. Amazing.
New content. Or new content, or whatever.
Yeah, new content. But yeah, no. It's like it has like a thing where you can like look at your friendship levels with different characters
Oh,
and like
okay, that explains the
so
meter
yeah,
with the
you can
handshake
actually
symbol on it.
you can actually have like you can actually form romantic relationships with characters. Yo, Gina's down.
Oh, that's what the heart-shaped ring is.
Yeah, Gina. Oh, reach level 3 pro friendship to unlock romance. Hell yeah. She's down for that shit. Oh, hey. She's down for
Cool.
that shit too. Hey.
You can date these people.
Yeah, you can date, marry him and
You
shit.
can
Yeah.
date as you
Like. Hells yeah. So it's got like that type of shit like from Harvest Moon. So yeah, there's a lot of shit.
Is that Purple Zelda?
Purple Zelda.
Tish?
Purple Zelda.
Maybe. The Legend of Tish. Talk to Tish at your plot. Oh, if I go back home, Tish will be there. Hang on.
See?
At least I think
Go
she
talk to
is.
Purple Zelda.
No. Yeah.
Zelda's on the attack. Oh, sorry.
Every single character is going to be involved with the Golden Tower song.
I think I spent too much money.
All right, gentlemen.
Nope.
It's late for me.
Shit. Hi, Tish.
Have you met my brother yet?
Oh my dragon, this looks so good. Just want to stop by and see how things were going. I can't believe you built. I'd say I can't believe you built this, but I totally can. Okay.
She's kind of a ditz. I take back what I said.
I'll see you around.
Overflowing.
Mhm.
Okay.
I've changed my mind. You have to go for the librarian.
the archaeologist
Lemon
chick.
Palia? Is that the character? Is that the name? Is that the name you gave your character?
Yes.
Wow.
They made me put a last name on there, so I was like, fuck it.
I mean, you got to connect yourself to the story or to the name of the game somehow.
You have returned. Hello, Nick. Thank you for sending me that code, by the way.
You missed me. I missed you.
What'd you miss? No, I.
Did you miss me, Al? With every shot so far, Peg. God, I missed that show.
gentlemen.
What's this?
You guys have a good night, though.
Bronze
All right, later,
plate-sized
Josh.
trophy.
Oh, I will, Nick. Probably won't do anything with it. Just
What the hell?
I'll probably
Nice.
keep it in Violet. Either that, or I might store it at home. Who knows?
Keep it violent. I mean, you keep it in violent. What did I say? Oh,
Yeah. Nick posted pictures of the light show and Pokemon.
Alright.
I had that fucking zoom roll. Yeah, that makes me a little envious, dude. Makes me wish I was there as well.
Use a hoe. Ho! I'm growing crops.
Well, that's some news because where I live is nowhere near any of those places.
There we go.
Wait, you gave away a shiny Lugia for an old Vulpix?
The heart wants what the heart wants. I will speak with you in a moment.
Totally fair trade. Okay, well,
Right, yeah.
you know, if it's for a friend, then I understand. For, well, I guess, someone who recognized you, I guess. Honestly, I'd probably do the same. One of my friends, back in the Gen 6 days, when I played X and Y, they asked me if I had a shiny Aegislash, and I handed one to them, and they traded me a Sceptile in return. While Aegislash is cool and everything, I much prefer the previous two forms.
Oh yes.
Because I was generous like
Oh,
that
it's
when I
gel.
asked people shinies.
Ah. Uh-huh.
You gotta make an impression, yeah.
Ah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh, you're still here.
Dip out gel. Fuck you. Alright. Time to furnish. Don't rock the jukebox. Cool.
me take a look at this right here.
It's very dark. Oh, okay.
Christ's sake.
lucky coin? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Nice. Got myself a lucky coin. Sweet. Oh, goodness. Okay, I spent way longer doing that than I planned on. Story of my life. Alright. Well, we're not doing much podcasting right now, so I think it's probably a good time to call it a day. Alright, anyway. Alright, I think that is going to be it for this one, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoy. We will do this again some other time, especially if they don't get Minecraft fixed before next week. So look forward to that. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.
See ya.
This is the way